Okay, are we live? I'm gonna bump my audio up a little bit. Let me see. Yep, we are live. Excellent. Yeah, my OBS stream quality has only been going up to 720 lately. Hey, what's up, Alex? Let me go to the video page itself so I can get the link. How are you doing tonight? Did I not change the thumbnail? I did not change the thumbnail. Oh, that is a classic move by me. Yes, yes it is, Cerberus. And you can tell it's me because I forgot to change the thumbnail. There we go. File is bigger than 2 megs. Yeah, you can tell I haven't done this in a while, huh? Alright, what is its file size currently? Does it show me? Yep, 2.12. I have too, Cerberus. It has been a long time. I'm glad to hear you had a good day, Omega. So while I'm fixing the thumbnail, yeah, how is everybody's day going? The reason it took me a little bit to get stream up is because the way my desktop is set up on Windows 11 here, like my desktop is going through OneDrive for some reason, and this DDLC mod doesn't like that, so I had to move my folder of DDLC mods to my backup storage drive, and now it works. So yeah, I don't know how that works, but it's whatever, you know. It is what it is. It is what it is, you know. There we go. Should hopefully be a small enough version. You're approaching finals on your English class, then I just have math left. Then I'm done with high school. Very nice, very nice. Always feels good to finally get done with high school. Alright, let me see. Yeah, that barely changed it at all. No, what am I doing? Alright, fine. Get that later. It's just that was just part of my more recent. That was just part of my laptop's install. But I guess not so with this. So just shrink that down a bit. There we go. It's actually probably a good thing that I'm going into MS Paint to get my thumbnail to the right size, because there's something I need to illustrate in MS Paint for you guys today. I really want to get Brad in here, because I know he is going to love this. So something happened at the intersection going out of our store's parking lot today that I absolutely knew was gonna happen like months ago. Like something. This was just perfect karmic balance. What happened today? Basically, somebody got exactly what they deserved at that intersection today. And I'll illustrate why once I get the thumbnail changed and get some links sent out. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. Now we're in business. Now we're good. It's taking its time to update, so while I am waiting for that to do its thing, I'm actually going to pull up MS Paint here. I'm actually going to pull up MS Paint on my window here because I need to illustrate this. Let me change the game window. Yup, we are pulling up MS Paint. I don't even care. And yeah, it looks a little goofy because I'm not full screen right now. What does that look like now? Still looks somewhat goofy. Alright, so the page is updated now. Yep, we got the thumbnail updated. I'm gonna go send that out. Alright. Yep. Nope, I want to space those out. Yep, and I need to get my program back. Trying to get it in my phone, but my Apple ID is fucked up right now. What's fucked up with your Apple ID? Okay. Man, that is some trippy shit it does on the overlay when I'm moving it around. Okay. So, here is what happened. I need to try and illustrate, the intersection going out of our store. Because this was absolutely hilarious to hear happen today. Just telling Mani. I'm going live. Alright. I'm gonna shrink the window down a bit so that she can see this. Alright, so I'm just gonna go with the pencil here. So, what happened at this intersection today? No, I'm not saving a screenshot, hon. So, we've got, like our parking lot right here, right? Like, we've got our parking lot coming out of the store right here, we'll just say. It's a little big, honestly, for the size I drafted, so I'm actually gonna undo that. So like, let's say this is our parking lot. You got the exit right here. You've got an intersection, going through here. A roundabout, up here. You've got a gas station on the other side of the road, right here. Then you've got, the turn coming out of the gas station that leads to the intersection in the middle here. And you've also got, a road going out this way to the street, out that way. But yeah, you've got the street right here, and you've got the... Yeah, so you've got the main road right here where you come in off the where you got, you know, the main road here where you come in off Main Street. You turn left at the light. You know, you come in here, and then you've got the gas station exit. You know, like right along here. And then, you know, a little bit to the let me actually try to redraw this roundabout here. You've got the main road here. It goes, you know, you've got roads leading into our lot. You got the turn here, obviously, like I said. This is kind of a bad graph. I'm not an artist, I will admit. So, you know, you've got, you know, the turn coming out, you know, coming from Main Street. You've got, you know, roads leading into our lot to the gas station across the street from us, and then you've got a roundabout, you know, kind of on, you know, the straight path that has a road, you know, leading into the gas station as well. So, through traffic does not stop. And, you know, there's stop signs coming out of our lot and the gas station lot there. So, you are, you know, expected, if you're coming out of one of those two lots, you know, to be looking and be like, okay, you know, is anybody coming? No. Okay. But here's the thing. I live in the Midwest. And people in the Midwest do not give a shit when it comes to stop signs. Like, for real. So many people coming out of this gas station, you know, if they are turning left to go back out onto Main Street, you know, whether they're, you know, going home or going somewhere, like wherever they're going from here, the gas station, they just blow right through this sign. Even if somebody is, you know, in the middle of a turn coming out of our parking lot. I have seen this so many times that it is not even funny. Like, you have no idea how many times I have watched this exact scenario play out. So, months ago, you know, when I saw this happen one night, you know, I was driving, you know, me and my brother home, and I said, you know, one of these days, there is going to be one of these idiots blowing through this sign while there is a car coming out of this roundabout, you know, going down the street towards the gas station, going towards the light as well, and they are going to get T-boned. I made that prediction months ago, and that prediction finally came true today, because I heard somebody in the store earlier today talking about how there was a really bad crash at this intersection because of exactly what I just described. Idiots blowing through this stop sign because they don't have the patience to wait for somebody turning left out of our parking lot. Like, even if you get to the stop sign first, which is supposed to give you the right of way, these idiots will just blow right through the sign, even if you're in the middle of your turn. It is absolutely insane. So believe me when I tell you, I do not feel one iota of... I do not feel one iota. You know, I do not feel the least bit bad for, you know, the driver coming out of this gas station across the street from us. I do not feel the least bit sorry for them, because that is karmic balance in action. Like, holy shit. That was fucking beautiful. That was just absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I just had to talk about that today. Oh, hey, Brad. Oh, you missed it. You missed it, Brad. I was just talking about the absolute moment of karma that I got to hear about today at work. Like just scroll back like 5 minutes. I think you'll like it. Like basically, somebody got T-boned coming out of the gas station across from us. And I do not feel the least bit sorry for them, because it was absolutely deserved. The short version is, there's a gas station across the street from where I work. Through traffic doesn't stop, on the street, where our stores are, where our store and the gas station are located. And so many people just blow through the stop sign coming out of that gas station because they don't want to wait for people turning left coming out of our parking lot. Like, it is an unbelievably common occurrence. But the thing is, if you drive a little bit further past, our store and the gas station, there's a roundabout with a neighborhood right behind it. So yeah, I predicted months ago that somebody, someday, was going to cause an accident by trying to blow through that stop sign. And guess what happened today? So yeah, like I said, I don't feel the least bit sorry for this idiot that got T-boned. Because I knew this was coming. I knew someday this was exactly what was gonna happen. Like, if you want, to go back like 5 minutes, I drew up a little like MS Paint representation of what, our lot looks like and what the intersection looks like and shit. Like, I tried my best to illustrate it, but I am no artist, so yeah, don't expect much. So yeah, how's your day so far, Brad? How is your day? Like, my God. It feels weird to say that about an accident, but that absolutely made my day. Not for the guy coming out of the neighborhood from the roundabout. That sucked. But for the idiot trying to blow through the stop sign, he absolutely deserved it. You got the mob farm set up under skins? Very good. Very nice. I remember you were talking about that last night while I was playing Sonic Frontiers. Oh yeah, Brad, you weren't here for the Sonic Frontiers stream. So I'll just say, I discovered something horrifying after I finished my extreme difficulty playthrough. Oh, you were there a little bit? Not for the end, though. The ending was pretty slick. I was able to get a flawless run on the the end. And by the end, I mean literally that's the name of the final boss. You are literally playing as the final boss in an Ikaruga-styled vertical shooter, fighting a literal planet-sized entity. So yeah, it's pretty nuts when you talk about it. But yeah, after that playthrough, after the credits rolled, You know, I was taken back to the main menu, and I unlocked New Game Plus, which is, you know, the new thing that they just added. And I'm like, okay, what happens if I use my extreme mode save data? And I picked my extreme mode save data. And it's like, do you want to play New Game Plus on extreme difficulty? So yeah, that whole series you just watched me suffer through in Sonic Frontiers on extreme difficulty. Yeah, I can do that all over again, except this time even harder, because this time it'll be New Game Plus. You know, all the same brutal S ranks, all the same, you know, get one hit, you know, get hit once and you die mechanics. But this time the enemies are smarter and even stronger. So yeah, that's what I found out at the end of the stream last night. And I'm terrified. Also, Zach, what's up, mate? There's my mouse. You're gonna watch the FNAF movie if it kills your wallet. You found a huge thing of iron. Nice. Alright, let me make sure my saves are still here. And yeah, I'm still on 1.0. There is a 1.1 release that came out fairly recently. If you're in the Emerald Affections server, in their mod announcements channel, they've released an update actually on my birthday, so April 7th. This was a while ago. Yeah, so there is a newer version I'm aware of. It's just that not much is different, you know, especially for the point in the game we're at. Said they just tweaked things a little bit at the beginning and fixed some spelling, so yeah, let's get back into things. Yes, David, I am getting back on the grind. I'm glad to finally get back to playing this. This mod and just getting back to playing mods in general, because it has been a while. And there has been a lot of stuff that has come out that I need to check out. So let's finish this and then we can, you know, get into some of that stuff. I'll be posting a poll in the Discord server for the next mod that we're going to be playing weekly for next Wednesday. So if you're not part of the server, the QR code is on the screen. It'll take you right to the server. So, you know, if you want to be part of that vote, then you're going to want to be part of the server. I slowly open my eyes, needing a moment to adjust to the morning sunlight beaming in from my window. If I sound a little lost, then I apologize. It's been... You have to understand, it's been since early May since I last played this. I haven't been able to play it because my laptop got wrecked. Might try to make the arcade mod episode choice based since it is an arcade. Oh, that sounds fun. Guess I forgot to close my blinds last night. My blinds are always shut unless I'm opening a window. And Monty, I see you rolling your eyes in my little corner of the desktop. I don't have a Monty cam yet on my new overlay. That is a project for future me to work on when he has a day off work. I sit up, rubbing my eyes in the process. I glance down at the pile of laundry that's built up in the corner of my bedroom. How's the PC going? Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I really gotta tackle that today, he says. No, if I've learned one thing, about us men, you don't mess with the pile. That pile gets done when it gets done. You don't mess with the pile. Yup. Yeah, that intel that I got is just ridiculous for my new rig. For those of you that have, only been part of the DDLC streams, and you're not in the server, you haven't really heard about my new rig, and I'll talk about that a little later, because I've mentioned it on the last couple of streams. But yeah, this new rig is just monstrous. After a few moments, I stand up and stretch, my back cracking in the process. I wish I could crack my back. Yep, that's a flex for future me to do. Ah, that's better. The only thing I can really crack, is my knuckles, and even then, not with any regularity. I feel... Fuck, am I even necessary here? Yeah, because you've probably already heard it once, several times already, Zach. He's starving. We should... yeah, because you probably ate a lot of pizza. It's probably a good idea. Time to change that. I've been eating way too much mac and cheese lately. Like, I had some leftovers from tonight, and then yesterday I went out to this mac and cheese place called Noodles and Company, and I went there for the first time. It was actually pretty good. Like, nothing to write home about, but it was good. So I'm like, yeah, maybe I should stop. He saunters into the kitchen, mentally planning out my day. I fling open the fridge and analyze my options. Eggs, eggs, and more eggs. Well, I think I know what he's doing for breakfast today, guys. I really need to get some variety for breakfast foods. Hey, you can't go wrong with scrambled eggs, dude. Eggs it is. Now, how to prepare them is the question. Scrambled. Omelet, scrambled, hard-boiled. I prefer scrambled. Or an omelet. A nice, tasty omelet. Can't go wrong with that. So many choices. Which one will he choose? How is a man to choose? My line, boy. This is truly the dilemma of the ages. Yep, whenever, I get a customer that's thinking about what they want for dinner, I always just respond with, yes, the eternal question. I can't help you with that. That's your choice. That's up to you, bro. Like, don't ask me. I'm just here to point, I'm just here to point to you and be like, yep, right over there. I can't tell you what you should make for dinner. The only time I ever like eggs is when there's French toast or breakfast burritos. Yeah? Fried is the easiest. Too lazy to put much effort into cooking right now. Monica would be disappointed in you. Just needs to fill the hole. This is true. I pull out the necessary cookware and begin frying a couple of eggs. This shouldn't take long. So what needs to get done today? Studying, definitely. I'm trying to remember, didn't they do like a big group study session in the last episode? So I know I've actually seen this happen in a few different mods. So this isn't an exclusive to this. Probably some laundry too. Yeah, that's a weekly thing for Monday me to take care of. And based on the state of my fridge, probably a trip to the store at some point too. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm pretty sure I'm flat out of laundry soap. Yeah, sounds like you got a problem. I might need to head into the city then. Yeah, you're overdue for a trip to the grocery store, man. Guess I'm going shopping after breakfast. For a few minutes, the eggs are finished. Scrape them onto a plate with some toast and I scarf it down. There you go. Sounds like you got good, Brad. Sounds like you got good. If I'm going into the city, I gotta be quick if I want to get home and get some studying done, too. I better get ready quickly. Let me guess, something's gonna happen that's gonna prevent him from being quick. Oh, nope, maybe I'm wrong. After a decent walk, I arrive in the more commercial part of the city. I wish I could walk, to a area of commerce. Well, at least quickly. Technically I could, but it's much, much faster to drive. Just caught a fly out of the air like I got a spidey sense. That's actually fucking cool. That's like some Mr. Miyagi shit right there. Dude. You go, Zach. You go. The hustle and bustle compared to my neighborhood is always somewhat jarring. Whoop, gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Never been a big fan of crowds, but I make do. Well, that makes two of us. It's actually something I touted, going into my job. I'm good at weaving through a crowd. Excuse me. Had to sneeze again. Yeah, it's something I actually touted when I started working. I'm really good at, bobbing and weaving through a crowd. So yeah. That's something I got going for me, I suppose. Because I did it all the time trying to get to class in high school. Because everybody just wants to spend those 5 minutes, dicking around. Sure. You all know what I mean. The cliques in high school always, just talking in the hallways, taking up the whole, the whole of the hallway, or, most of the hallway, walking to class together. The people slow walking and chatting. Ugh. And then you got the couples taking up space as well. Did not like it. So yeah, I was really, when I got, I got really good at just navigating through the crowds. It being a Sunday means it's even busier than your typical weekday. The added students and parents with their children out doing some shopping make it really something. Honestly, it sounds like everybody's preparing for a holiday or something. This is the kind of traffic I'd be expecting on the 4th of July coming up here fairly soon, in like a week. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what I mean, Zach. That's exactly what I mean. Alright. I generally just kind of put my head down and get to where I need to be. Exactly. Why waste your time? However, as I do, something catches my eye. I bet I know what that something is. Or rather, someone. How did I know, guys? How did I know? Nice necklace, I have to say. I like the little music note there. Oh. And Masmani is beaming. I think she wants something like that. I find myself approaching them almost autonomously. Gee, almost... What am I doing? Do it, boy! Before I have time to consider, I'm right behind them. Well, here goes nothing. Monica? Monica spins around. Huh? I don't think she was expecting to be called out like that. Oh, Ben! You startled me. Sorry about that. Shit. What the hell am I doing? Saying hello? I know I decided I was gonna tell her how I feel, but now I'm just approaching her randomly in public. It sounds like somebody did not think this through. Wait, no. She's my friend. It's fine. So he says. That's right, I think we're at the point in the mod where he's trying to work up the courage to really talk to her and lay it all out. I think that's what's going on both sides, actually, if I remember the story right. No, it's fine. You just caught me off guard. What brings you into the city today? Just have some running around to do, essentials and such. Me too. Sunday is generally my errand day. That's Monday for me. Considering I don't have a ton of time to do stuff during the week, Sunday tends to be my only free day to do this kind of thing. Well, I guess I picked a good day to come out then. My god. Oh my god. I mean... Oh my god, his reaction is great. Did I just accidentally flirt with her? That was so casual, too. Come on, man. Oh, you were doing good for like 2 seconds. Come on, man. Keep going. What am I doing? I'd say so. I'm a bit surprised to see you walking, though. Kinda figured you would be driving. I like to get the steps in. Oh, please, that's what my job is for. Plus, I don't get to go on many walks lately, so it's nice to have an excuse. Don't you walk to school, too? Not recently. I need to be there pretty early most days. So driving makes more sense in those cases. Monica, I know I've mentioned it before, but are you sure you're not overworking yourself? Yes, I'm sure. I have everything under control. Don't worry, Ben. That's right, I remember that was another thing that came up now. She's got a problem that I kind of do in this mod. She just kind of has a hard time saying no. And takes on, too many projects at once. Monica, I'm not worried that you're not able to get to it all. I'm worried about you. Uh-oh. Shit's about to get real, folks. The music stopped. Everybody buckle up. She freezes, seemingly caught off guard by my words. Yeah, it's because you're about to get real with her. Come on. This is the reality check she needs, man. Keep going. I'm okay. Really. It's not too much. I can handle it. Her shaky demeanor gives me pause, but I decide not to press it. No. No. Please. No. Do it. Okay. If you're really sure. Thanks for your concern. I appreciate it. Oh, I don't like how that came off. Oh, dear. Oh, boy. Of course. No. I can't. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Oh boy, that reaction. Like I said, like I was saying just a minute ago. She has a hard time saying no, and As we just saw there, yeah, this is something she really does not like being brought up. She's, as I like to say, stubborn. And I know that very well. Because if you had to describe me in one word, that would be a strong candidate. Stubborn. Just as long as you're okay. I am. There's an awkward silence between us as others pass by us. Monica speaks again, with a sudden change in tone. Hey Ben, I have an idea. Yeah, I think she wants to change the subject. We're gonna want to keep a mental note of that. We both have to get some essentials, so we'll likely be going to the same places anyway, right? I think that is a big leap in logic there, but okay. I mean, fuck, is he really gonna, fuck it, is he really gonna say no? I guess so? Well, why don't we just do our shopping together? Things might go by a little quicker with some company. It'll make it more interesting, I can tell you that. Works for me. One condition, though. Oh? What's that? No clothing stores. Oh, so you're saying you wouldn't want to watch me try on clothes? God damn it, woman. Why? Fucking why? Oh, Monica, why? Oh. I'm only teasing. Now let's go. Whoa! Monica grabs my hand, pulling me down the sidewalk. Well, this was unexpected. So check out that nail polish. I'll have to find out. I'll have to find out who did this. 'Cause yeah, good stuff. Very good stuff. Monica grabs my hand, pulling me down the sidewalk. She looks back at me, smiling. Man, I can't help but simply admire her. She's stunning. Of course she is. She can go from teasing me about trying on clothes to pulling me down a sidewalk. Yep, that's just what she does. That's just Monica for you. Just based on the art style, Stormblazed. I'd have to check the credits. You know what? I've got the doc right here. Is there a credits thing in here? Yeah. It's a little outdated because it gives the name of the Discord user before, you know, the big name change thing. The username for the CG is fit. Capital F, lowercase I, capital T, Discriminator 3116. According to the credits for the CG. Anyone else and I'd be complaining. Hell, I won't even put myself in this position with anyone else. Yeah, if you know who I'm talking about and you can find me their updated Discord username, I'd love to be able to give them a proper credit. But with her, it all just feels easy. Yeah, she has a way with this stuff. I feel better about myself when she's around. Forget about what happened before, my mistakes. She makes me happy. I want to make her happy. That's what I want. Who was I kidding this whole time? Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I had to do a bit of RGB color research to find the right set of colors for the chat. But yeah, I'm happy with how it turned out. Oh, I see you just checked main chat in the Discord server, Zach. If you want to find out what he's talking about and you haven't seen it on YouTube already, yeah, scan the QR code to get in the server, man. I am just as confused as the rest of you that Among Us is getting a TV show. I really do like this girl. I think I have for a while. How did I not get that? It's because you always told yourself it would never happen. To hell with what could go wrong. To hell with the fact she could be leaving. I need to tell her. I see what you did there, mate. I need her to know just how I feel about her. Yeah. At least get it off your chest, because even if she's leaving, you'll have closure. Because if you don't, you're gonna regret this for the rest of your life. Like, you're gonna regret never, taking the chance and just doing it. I know how these kinds of things tend to go. So just do it, boy. That's all I'm gonna say. Just do it. But how? Don't think about the how. Just pick a time. Just pick a time and a moment and do it. Don't think about it any more than that. How do I just say something like that? The timing needs to be perfect. Today could be my chance. We'll see. Yeah, sounds like you guys are going to be spending quite a bit of time together, so figure it out. Hanging in there, Ben? Somewhat. We're almost there. We get some awkward looks from some people around us, but I don't care. I could be kidding myself, but from the look on Monica's face right now, I don't think she does either. God, I hope Yuri's right. That's right, we were getting some relationship advice from the rest of the club earlier in the last episode. Oh, I need to get that sound bit, Zach. Yup. As like Shia LaBeouf said, just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Monica lets go of my hand and stops walking. I would point out that oh no, I know, what am I saying? What is your question, Brad? I haven't changed that in my OBS settings. That's something I'm gonna do next time. That's something I'm gonna do next time, Brad. I have forgotten to adjust that in OBS. Like, I just realized that tonight in my settings for video. Like, it says output scaled resolution 1280 by 720. I'm gonna fix that after tonight. I kind of just forgot about that. And, getting everything set up. Because it was 11:30 by the time I finally got the DDLC mods folder configured. I had to move it to my spare drive because there was something about it, in the location of my desktop that the game didn't like for some reason. Because it thinks my desktop is in OneDrive for some reason. It's really fucking weird. Yeah, this looks like the type of convenience store we would stop at, on a road trip or something. And here we are. Convenience store? Before you say anything, just wait. This place might surprise you. Consider me intrigued. That's what happens when Renpai wants to fuck with you. Let's head in. We both enter the store. I look around as I enter. Yep, looks like a typical convenience store, alright. Looks pretty generic. I was kind of thinking I'd need a more typical supermarket to get some of the stuff that I needed. But Monica seems sold on this place, so, we'll see. Do you come here often? It's my usual shopping spot. It may not look like it, but it's got everything you could need in one place. Sounds a little... Pardon me. Sounds a little too good to be true. I uninstalled OneDrive. Oh yeah, I tried to, but it seems a lot more integrated into the OS of Windows 11 than Windows 10. Then again, I could be wrong about that and I just screwed something up. I don't know. Really? Uh-huh. Normal convenience stores generally just have the essentials, but don't always have detergents and household items. But this place has all that and more. Judging from the outside, just where the hell does it find the space to put that stuff? It's kind of become my usual spot to shop since I found it. I can see why. Browsing around, I can see numerous different items that aren't normally available at my normal store. They sell yard equipment here? I'm gonna call bullshit. How the hell do they fit all this stuff in here? I've never seen that at a convenience store before. I wasn't kidding when I said they sell a lot. Clearly. We browse around the store, both getting the items that we need in the process. As we move through the aisles, a specific item stops me in my tracks. No way. Huh? They sell Affy eggs here? Affy eggs? Elaborate, boy. Yeah, they're hollow chocolate eggs with a little capsule inside. The capsule has a little toy or trinket in it that you get to build. Oh, so this universe's version of Kinder eggs. Is that what I'm hearing? I thought they stopped making them. Are they special? No, not really. But they hold special memories for me. My dad would bring me one every time he'd come to visit. I thought they were the best as a kid. I haven't seen one since he passed. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. No, don't be. This was a nice surprise. Grab one of the little foil-wrapped eggs and toss it in my basket. Wonder if they're any different. Like an inhumanly long convenience store. It'd have to be to find space for all this shit. I mean, just looking at it from the outside, this looks about as big as the gas station across the street from where I work. And there's no way they'd be able to fit all this shit in the store. Unless they just are selling it in, small quantities. Because if you're trying to do something like that, where you're trying to cram, as much as you can on your shelves, you're gonna have to compromise on quantity, because you're just not gonna have the space to fit very much of those items. So I would argue it's better to just focus on, what people are gonna be expecting out of you, than trying to be a little bit of everything. Why don't we find out? Monica proceeds to pick one up and drop it in her basket, too. If little Ben liked them, then maybe I will, too. That's so cute. Hopefully they're still as good as they used to be. That is something that did not hold true for me with something I loved as a kid, which is pizza-flavored Pringles. Like, as a kid, I was fucking I fucking loved those things. Like, that was the shit, for like 8 or 9-year-old me. Like, when I was in elementary school, I fucking loved that shit. But then when I started working at the grocery store a few years ago, I picked a can up. Because I'm like, do these still hold up today? And no. The answer is no. No, they do not. At least for me. Like, pizza-flavored Pringles for me now, I look back at elementary school age me and go, what the hell were you thinking? These are just ass. I'd hate to steer you wrong on it. We'll see. We continue moving through the store, making idle chatter about some of the interesting items we see on display. The limited edition Halo Mao burger. I don't think I ever saw that one. For a short while, we've both picked out everything we need. We head to the counter, pay for our items, and exit the store. Oop. Yep. I did see what I thought I did. Gotta hand it to you. That store is pretty cool. Yeah, let's see, look at this. Yeah, look at this. This looks about as big as the gas station across the store from where I work. I told you! Thanks for bringing me here, Monica. Seeing some of that stuff was really interesting. But it alone was worth it to see those eggs again. So thanks. Of course! Now you know where to get them in the future. Assuming they're just as good, I'll likely be back from time to time just for them. Well, I'm not sure about you, but I'd like to check out the bookstore. Yeah, this is what I meant when I said we probably don't have the same places in mind. We're just going for your sake. Let's do it. I mean, if you want me to come along, that is. Baka. That was kind of the idea, yes. Or not? Look at that smug look on her face. She knows exactly what she's doing. God damn it. I did. I did that. No. No, you did not. God damn it. How do you like the menu I showed you earlier? I really like what you did with it, Zach. I really like it. Yeah. With the pen and all that. Come on, it's back near the heart of the city. Lead the way, Madam President. After some small talk about exams and a short walk later, we're at the bookstore. Yeah, certainly looks like it. Honestly, these look like these magic eye pictures they show to, like, determine your level of colorblindness. You know those ink blots, they show you? That look kind of like this, and they're like, what do you see in these pictures? Because, oh my god, you could absolutely do that with these pictures here. I'm sure I will, Zach. I'm sure I will. Anything in particular you're looking for? Well, I've been interested in broadening my horizons a bit. Although I run a literature club, my tastes are kind of narrow. So I'm looking for something new, I suppose. Any suggestions? Well, there's one book I really enjoyed recently. It's called Aegis, Beginning of the World. It's fantasy, though, so I don't know if that's something you'd enjoy. Broadening my horizons, remember? What's it about? Well, it's about this world called Norist. A land of an endless sea with massive creatures called Titans serving as land masses. Kind of focuses around a sword with an interesting backstory, to say the least. I see. I don't want to describe too much, because it kind of spoils things. But it definitely gets my vote. Sounds interesting. Doesn't sound like something I'd normally go for either. You've sold me. Let's see if we can find it. Should be around here somewhere. Yeah, not those kind of titans. I enter one of the aisles. Should be under, flipping through the A section, I realize I can't see it anywhere. Maybe they don't have it. Is it kinda niche? I find the store is more tried and true, so they may not sell it. Oh, it's niche, alright. It took a whole petition just to get it localized in Japan. Yeah, damn, it definitely sounds that way. But it's been a bit more popular lately, so I thought there might be a chance. Guess not, though. That's too bad. It seemed interesting. It'll turn up another time, I'm sure. I'm sure you're right. For now, I'll go with a recent suggestion of Yuri's. I've been meaning to get into some darker themes, so maybe that'll do the trick. Yuri recommended something dark? I'm truly shook. I wouldn't have guessed. I can feel your sarcasm from here, boy. Don't be rude, Ben. My bad. It's just kind of her thing, you know? It absolutely is. You have a point, but still. I know. Right. Sorry, Monica. It's fine. Your punishment is another Sayori Tickle ambush. No. Not again. Be happy I'm letting you off easy. If it was me doing the tickling, I wouldn't let you go so easily. I think I'd like that more, if anything. God damn it, boys. Stop! Stop! Oh, is that so? Well, I'll thank my lucky stars it isn't you then. As well you should. I'm just gonna go pay for this and then we can get going, okay? Yes, Miss President. Oh, stop. I give her a salute as I head for the exit. God damn it. I notice a slight eye roll before she exits my vision. I would expect no less. Horny bonk moment. Ooh, sunset. Sunset lighting. Let's go. Also, that car just sticks out for no reason. This was the last stop Monica wanted to make. We'll likely be parting ways soon. How do I extend this? I need to find a way to tell her. Somehow I have an ounce of confidence in myself. Can't just let this moment pass me by. Think, God damn it! How? Absolutely, Zach. I see a vacant bench a short distance away. That just might work. With my master plan formulated, I idle in front of the bookstore, waiting for Monica's return. After what feels like a couple of minutes, Monica finally exits the store. Oh, sorry, Ben. That cashier really didn't know what they were doing. Why's that? Let me guess, it's their first day. First, they told me they didn't accept card, yet they had a working machine. Then proceeded to tell me they wouldn't take a 5,000 yen note. I don't know how they expect me to pay if they won't accept anything. I finally got him to accept my card. Seems like he just didn't want to bother using the machine for some reason. Aren't machines usually easier, though? You would think. God, this is shockingly accurate to the real-world retail experience. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. This is shockingly accurate to the real thing. Sorry, this isn't the first time that cashier has given me trouble. I didn't mean to get upset in front of you or anything. Don't worry about it, you're not irrationally upset or anything, Baka. And like I said, you are completely justified here. This is like genuinely the retail experience of all time. It's a legit reason to be frustrated at the very least. Like, it'd be one thing if this cashier was like if this was like a new cashier or something. But no, if this is, you know, a repeat issue, then I don't know. I would start to think there is something you know, for lack of a better word, sus about that store. Thanks, I appreciate it. Monica trails off. Looks like this is my chance. Oddly, yeah, oddly specific, Zach, but have a good one. Best of luck with the coding. Hey, Monica? Mm-hmm. Do you mind if we take a seat on that bench over there? My feet are killing me all of a sudden. I wonder if he has flat feet. Because this would work if he did. Because I can tell you, as a man who lives with flat feet, yeah, the worst thing, the worst thing I can do to my feet is to just stand around somewhere for a few minutes. Like, my God, my feet do not like it when I stand around for any length of time. That's why I prefer a more active job at the store that I work. And, you know, anytime I have to cashier, I'm like, when will it end? Which is very, very rarely, because I made it very clear to them, like, no, you know, not only am I not good at this, but this, you know, is genuinely a hazard to my feet. So yeah, I do not do standing, you know, for very long periods of time. And yes, you know, I see you, Monty, rolling your eyes in the corner again, but it's true. Most big stores here allow chairs on cashiers. Yeah, not the store I work at. Oh, yeah, that's no problem. Thanks. I think the walking is catching up with me a little. We place our bags down and sit on the bench in relative silence. Yep, just look out at the sunset, boy. It's perfect. I feel my anxiety starting to flare up like mad. Maybe this is a mistake. Don't overthink. Just do. Don't think. Just do. Maybe I should just bail. Maybe I'm just being crazy and this is a completely stupid idea. No, you're not, boy. Yeah, Ben? Are you okay? Yeah. I'm cool. Think, don't do. No, don't think. Just do. You know what you're here to do. Don't overthink it. Just do it. Are you sure? You're sweating. I am. Was before. God damn it, boy. Ben, I'm not stupid. What's on your mind? You can talk to me. Oh God, now Monica's concerned. See, this is what happens when you overthink and you don't just do. What we needed here was a view of the sunset, you know, Monica to our left, just look over and be like, I need to tell you something. That's what we needed. But because you overthunked it, now we have this. This is a disaster. What the hell am I doing? Should just get up and leave. No, you're already here. You know why you're here. Just do it. Just do it. Yes, that's exactly what I've been trying to tell you, boy. Be a man and tell her. She's not gonna bite. Even if she doesn't, who cares? This is your one shot, boy. worst thing she can do is say no. Exactly. And like I said, you know, even if she is going away, even if she says no, you'll have closure. And you won't be stuck thinking about it for the rest of your life. You got this. 3, 2, 1 now. Okay. Look, Monica, I think you're really great, and I can do this. Monica, I like you. As more than just a friend. There we go. It's out there. It's out there now. Now all we can do is wait. I've had this on my mind for a while. There he goes, making the first move. I've been stuck in my own head over this for days. I like you. You're someone I admire. I enjoy my time around you, and you make me feel better about myself. I know you've probably heard this 100 times from 100 different guys. I'm sure I'm no different. I needed you to know. I look into her eyes. She stares back at me, silent. Seconds feel like years as I await some form of response. That's all you can do now, boy. You've made your move. Now the ball's in her court. I'm sorry. I need to go. I can't do this. Quickly stands up, grabs her bags and runs off, cutting through a crowd of people. Ooh. Things are gonna get spicy now. What? What the hell was that? What the fuck just happened? Did she seriously just leave like that? Not even a response? I couldn't even get a no? I placed my head in my hands. Do I not deserve an answer? Am I that bad? Was it that ridiculous of a question? This was a mistake. I should have just bailed. I was just being crazy, and this absolutely was a stupid idea. Is this what it's like to have your dignity crushed? I feel for you, boy. I feel for you. He doesn't know. That's why he should have pressed. That's why he should have pressed her more about what she's dealing with. Because he doesn't know. I feel a tear form in my eye. Am I really crying because of this? What the hell is wrong with me? No, this is perfectly normal, mate. This is perfectly normal. This is a perfectly normal human response. Don't feel bad. Oh, I found the dev menu. It's A, if you're wondering. What a joke all this is. Open my eyes. I notice I'm clearly getting some strange looks and snickers from some people nearby. I don't care at this point. I've already lost all my dignity, so who cares? I just need to go home. This is gonna be the longest walk home of my life. After what feels like the longest half hour of my life, I finally enter my doorway and slam my front door shut. Entering the kitchen, I toss the bag of groceries on the table. I have no desire to put anything away right now. I don't feel like doing anything but laying down and sulking right now. Screw studying. I'll manage tomorrow. Collapse onto my bed, head first onto my pillow. I let out a long sigh and simply allow myself to mope. Apparently, I'm undesirable enough to not even warrant a response, so I might as well. Man. Oh, man. There's gonna be a lot of tension the next time these two meet. No mistake about that. No mistake at all. Slam my fist into the mattress. Why did I think this was a good idea? Now I've very likely ruined a friendship and a club dynamic. I should have trusted my gut in the first place and just done nothing. So much for moving on. Now look what I've done. I feel so many different emotions right now, I can't even pinpoint what I'm feeling. Embarrassment, anger, disappointment. It's likely some amalgam of the three. Whatever it is, I don't exactly feel good about myself. I'm just gonna lay here for a while. She did that? Really? Yep, just up and left. Didn't even give me a response. Guess that shows where I stand with her. Don't say that! I'm sure she had some reason to react like that. Yep, not one that we know. That doesn't seem like something Monica would do. Well, she did. I'm gonna let her come to me about it. And that's exactly what you should do. You've made your move already, boy. You made the first move. And after a reaction like that, the onus is on her to explain what the hell happened. I'm not gonna fish for an explanation. Nor should you. If Monica wants to resolve this, she needs to come to you. That makes sense. Try not to be too mad. I think she'll come around. I'm not holding my breath. Anyway, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna head to sleep. Okay. Night, Ben. Night, Sayori. I hang up my phone and place it on the kitchen table. Staring back at me is the bag of groceries from hours prior. Thank God I didn't pick up anything needed to be refrigerated. So much for getting more breakfast stuff, other than eggs. Guess I should just put this stuff away. I begin placing the items in their respective spots in the kitchen, until I'm left with only the Affy egg that I purchased. Oh boy. Please don't do what I think you're gonna do with that. Not really in the mood for that right now. I place the egg on the counter and head to my room. Okay. The clock on my wall reads just after 10. That's when I'm getting done with work. I didn't get much of anything done besides shopping. It's okay, boy. That's okay. I'm gonna have to wear the dirty uniform again. I was about to say, can you run some laundry overnight, or would you be asleep? Who cares at this point anyway? Flop onto my bed, moving slightly to shut my light off. This day turned into a shit show. Tomorrow can't get much worse, honestly. Unless I bomb my exam, which is incredibly likely. Luckily, there's no club this week. I don't have to face the music on that until next week at the earliest. Gives me time to grow the hell up at least. I restlessly lie in bed. I'm hardly even tired. But my body refuses to do anything but simply lay down and do nothing. The only logical thing to do would be to get a good night's sleep. I don't get this. Monica and I were getting along pretty well. Even more than pretty well, it seemed. Where did this come from? And why? Maybe I'll never know. If that's the case, I've lost a lot more than pride. I hope we can at least be friends still. I really do. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Like I said earlier, mate, the onus is on her to respond now. You've made your move already. There's nothing more you can do. Nothing more you should do, I should say. Because pressing her for an explanation, as you said to say earlier, fishing for an explanation, that's not a good look. That is not a good look. Don't do that. The darkness and the slight sounds of night slowly put me at ease. For a short while, I find myself feeling drowsier than before. In a few moments, I drift off to sleep. And so it was. Pencils down, class. Please flip your exams face down and I will be around to collect them momentarily. Finally. After a grueling week of non-stop studying, the exams are over. Yeah, only one L. My first exam didn't go so hot due to not studying much the day before. After that, I decided to put my head down and focus on my next exams, excuse me. Now there's a literature club where you can focus on. That worked to my benefit, honestly. Not having to face Monica this week has been somewhat comforting. Our schedules are vastly different, making it so I haven't seen her at all this week. Thankfully. That's some miracle of God right there. I don't exactly have the nerve to face her after what happened on Sunday. Sarah said she hasn't said a word about it, which I guess I'm thankful for. It likely means she hasn't told the others about it either. Personally, I've come to terms with the whole thing. Yeah, you've certainly had a lot of time to think about it. She doesn't feel the same way about me, which is fair. But not getting any form of answer hurts. But it is what it is. If she isn't telling the others, maybe the club dynamic will be safe. No, that's a naive thought, boy. The way she reacted to you on Sunday, there is absolutely going to be tension the next time the club meets. Things are going to be very awkward between the two of you until she comes forward to you with some kind of explanation, some kind of answer. Like I keep saying, the onus is on her. So that is just a naive way of thinking. Nothing more. Our friendship won't be, but I guess that's just what happens in situations like this. I still get the rest of the weekend to dwell on things before facing the music, at least. Katsumi approaches my desk and takes my exam from me. You're free to leave, Ben. Thank you, sir. Katsumi nods and continues on to the next student. I collect my things, swing my bag over my shoulder, and exit the room. As I walk out the door, I see Monica standing against the wall. Yeah, what was that you said about facing the music earlier, boy? Well, guess what time it is. Sorry, I had to get my water. Here we go. Everyone hang on to your butts. This is the moment of truth. Right here. We make brief eye contact before I turn sharply towards the school's exit. I'm not dealing with this right now. Ben, wait! I need to talk to you! I quickly spin around. Oh, you do? Funny that now you have something to say. Oh yeah, this man has definitely grown a spine since their last interaction. I guess I'm not over it yet. No, but you've grown a spine. Like I said, mate, you're not caving. And that's good, because she owes you an explanation. So, that best be what is coming right now. Monica looks at me as if she wants to protest, but holds back. I understand that you're upset, but can we please talk about this? Sure, I'm all ears. Thank you. Let's go to the club room. It's more private. Agreed. I shrug and follow her to the club room. We make our walk in complete silence. With it being exam season, the halls are completely empty. Only the sounds of our footsteps can be heard echoing through the hallway. After what feels like a painstakingly long walk, we find ourselves in front of the club room. After you. Thank you. She silently enters the club room as I follow behind her. She walks over to the front desk, sets down her things, and makes eye contact with me once again. Whatever you have to say, by all means. Thank you, Ben. First of all, I want to apologize. The way I reacted on Sunday was out of line and uncalled for. I understand you're upset at me because of it. Yeah, a bit. A bit rude, but hey. Let her continue. I feel I owe you an explanation, if you're willing to listen, that is. I don't have much of an excuse not to. Might as well hear her out. This is exactly what I told you. I've got time. This is exactly what I said you needed to do, boy. Okay, well, I reacted the way I did for a couple of reasons, I suppose. First of all, I guess part of it was I was simply overwhelmed. Overwhelmed? Overwhelmed with yet another decision put in front of me. My whole life, I've listened to others about what's best for me, not being allowed to make large decisions for myself. Me living alone wasn't my decision, it was my parents'. Me taking on all these extracurriculars was that of my teachers. While I'm grateful for being given those opportunities, the fact is that I can't say no in those situations. So when you told me what you did, it felt like I was being presented with yet another opportunity that I couldn't make a decision on. I mean, I understand that, but it's not like I was forcing you to confess your unneeding love for me. I was just telling you how I felt. I know. I know that wasn't what you were doing, but in that instant, that's all I could think of. But I know that was wrong. I put you in an incredibly embarrassing spot because I couldn't keep it together. I'm truly sorry, Ben. She looks me in the eye, complete look of apologetic endearment in her eyes. I guess I can understand where she's coming from. She seems genuinely sorry, too. It's okay, Monica. Yep, you got your answer, boy. But keep going. She said for a couple of reasons. So far you've only heard one. So keep going, boy. Keep it up. I get it. I do. But I won't lie. It really hurt being left in the dust like that. I understand if you don't feel the same way. I'm not one of those psychos that thinks all women should think I'm a desirable partner just because. But even a simple no would have done the trick. Well, here's the thing.
A simple no wouldn't have really done the trick in this scenario.
That's because...
Well, it's not what I would have wanted to say to you in that moment.
Huh? She knows how to lead a man along. I raised my eyebrow.
The other reason I ran off is, well, there's been so many times I've been approached by guys around the school telling me how much they like me. It's all hollow. But I didn't feel that with you. When you told me how you felt, I felt my heart jump. When you told me, something clicked inside me. Something that's been in the back of my mind for a while came to the forefront. When that happened, I guess I was afraid of making the leap. I was afraid of admitting it to myself. But I'm not afraid now. I know how I feel.
Is she really going where I think she's going?
The truth is, I feel the same way about you. All those things you said about how I make you feel like a better person, that's exactly how I feel about you. When I'm around you, I don't feel afraid anymore. Everything that I have going on seems manageable when you're with me. I really like you, Ben.
Really?
Yes, I mean it. I'm so sorry I screwed all this up. You probably don't feel that way about me anymore after all this.
Monica looks down. If I didn't know any better, I'd think I saw her eyes water slightly. Monica? She likes me too. I can't stay upset with her. Who am I kidding? I still like her too. Is this seriously happening? Yep. Calm yourself, boy. Relax. I take a deep breath and place a hand on Monica's shoulder.
Ben?
I still like you, Monica. How couldn't I? I understand why you did what you did. While it hurts, I get it. You had your reasons, and they're perfectly valid. You don't need to worry. It's water under the bridge now.
Ben, you mean that?
Of course, Monica.
Thank you.
Monica quickly wipes her eyes. Yeah, I think you meant eyes plural, not I. Here goes nothing. Well, I do have one thing to ask you.
Huh?
Would you want to go on a date sometime then? Monica looks at me for a second and then laughs. Gee, it's almost like we're on a sitcom.
Do you really have to ask? The answer is yes, silly.
Just wanted to make sure.
I'm free tomorrow afternoon.
Eager, are we?
Maybe a little.
A date in a graveyard. What a sight. Why are your eyes lighting up, why are your eyes lighting up, Monty, in the corner as soon as he says that? Is that something you actually want to do? Is that something you actually want to do? She wants that date. Oh, giving her ideas. Tomorrow's perfect, Monica. Monica smiles.
I'm glad. Thank you for being so accepting. And, well, giving me another chance.
No need to thank me. You're giving me a chance too. Even if it took you a little bit.
So, where are you taking me?
It'll be a surprise. How about that? There are only two scenarios in this moment, chat. Either he knows exactly what he's doing and he genuinely just wants her to wait and see, or he's saying that because he has no fucking idea where he wants to go and just wants to make himself seem clever. Those are the only two realities of the situation.
A surprise, huh? I'll be looking forward to it.
Why don't I meet you at your house? It's on the way to where we'll be going.
Sounds good to me. Oh, Ben, one more thing.
What's that?
This!
Aww. Monica quickly envelops me in a hug. Aww. I freeze for a moment before reciprocating. I catch a whiff of her perfume. The scent gives me a hint of vanilla. Is that really the scent you would go with? I'm looking at my money over here in the corner of my desktop. Is that really the scent you would go with? Not getting much of a response. She wants me to just keep going, so I will oblige. I like it. For a moment, Monica releases me. If all I had to do was get a hug like that, if all I had to do to get a hug like that was confess, I would have done it ages ago. Monica is clearly embarrassed. Although I'm likely in the exact same boat. Yep, if only you could see yourself.
Shoot! I need to speak to the librarian about a textbook for the last term of classes. But I'll see you tomorrow?
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Have a good night, Ben.
You too, Monty. I flash her a sincere smile, give her a wave, and exit the room, making my way toward the school gate. Wow. That just happened. Monica feels the same way about me. Seriously? I gotta be dreaming. I need someone to pinch me. Somebody call Sayori. For how distraught I've been all week, I'm riding pretty high right about now. As I would expect you to be. You are on fucking cloud 9 right now. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. Now I just gotta think of something for us to do tomorrow. Oh, and tell Sayori. Ask Sarah to pinch you while you're at it. She's gonna freak when she finds out. Maybe I should just call her instead? Saves me an attack hug. For now. Or glomp, as the little gremlin calls it. I believe that is the more proper term. Weirdo. I pull out my phone and dial Sayori's number. She should be home by now.
Hello?
Sayori, big news.
Today's buy Sayori a cookie day?
What? No. I have a date with Monica tomorrow.
What?
Oh my god. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh boy. What have I done? Next thing we know, Sarah just comes running towards... Oh. No, nope, never mind. We done being interrogated by Sayori. Sayori is like, no! You will not screw this up! No, no, no!
No, that doesn't work either. Who buys your clothes?
I do. I live alone, remember?
Well, for your sake, this Monica thing better work out for you.
Why's that?
So she can pick out your clothes? Seriously, who has 7 black t-shirts and not a single dress shirt?
I'm not wearing a dress shirt tomorrow. Taking her for lunch, not to a steakhouse.
Still, you should look nice. And that's another thing. Why a cafe? That's the most generic date location you could pick.
I'm working on pretty short notice here. Plus, we just took a walk around the city last week, so a sit-down lunch seems logical.
Fine, but you better get more creative next time.
Yes, ma'am. Not to mention, this girl loves a good cafe. You can't go wrong. Sayori is currently over, rummaging through my closet and drilling me on how I should be preparing for my date tomorrow. After insisting for nearly 30 minutes that it wasn't necessary, I finally gave in. Yeah, Sayori doesn't take no for an answer on this stuff. Which apparently means I signed up for being ridiculed about my wardrobe.
What about this?
Sayori, that's my middle school graduation suit. Be grateful you had a middle school graduation. I didn't get shit. There's a million reasons I'm not wearing that.
You're making this really difficult, you know.
The normally sweet, bubbly girl apparently becomes a monster when you tell her about romance. Yeah, because she doesn't want you to screw this up, boy. She used to get like this whenever I'd show a minor ounce of friendship with a girl in middle school. Apparently the prospect of me dating has her 100 times worse than that. Sayori, I'm just gonna wear a flannel and some jeans. I don't think I need to think too hard about it all. It's just lunch.
Exactly! It's not just lunch.
Yes, it is.
This is your first date with Monica. When you get married and grow old and have kids, you're gonna want to be able to look back on a happy first date.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down. Married? Kids? Sayori, we're in high school. I like her, but I want to just take it slow. I don't think either of us have the time for anything more right now.
Fine. But you still want to make a good impression on her. You gotta show her you can be a good boyfriend.
I don't think we're official like that yet. It's just a date. Who knows? Maybe it won't work out and things won't click.
Are you kidding me? You guys are great together. You basically already went out on a date last week and it went fine.
Yeah, I guess you could call that one. If you want. But yeah, I can't say Sayori's wrong. Also, that face she made on the "Are you kidding me" line was gorgeous.
Well, sorta.
I guess so. I'm just gonna take it slow with her and see what happens.
Okay, but you still better look nice. You gotta fix this hair.
She runs her hand through my hair a few times.
Ah! Would you quit it?
You're not my mom.
Someone's gotta be, so I volunteer.
God damn it, Sayori. Thank you. It is getting late now. Shouldn't you be getting home?
Yeah, probably. Mom's gonna start worrying if I'm out too late after dark.
She does know you aren't 12 anymore, right?
Yeah, but it's just how she is.
No kidding. Here, I'll walk you out.
Good luck tomorrow, Ben. You better do great. Oh, and let me know how it goes afterwards, okay? I want to know all the details.
Huntress Sayori? I would love to see somebody do some art of that for like Vigilante or something. You know, kind of inspired by that mod. That would be some cool artwork, not gonna lie. Sure thing. Thanks, Sayori.
Good. Night, Ben.
Night, Sayori. Sayori beams as she walks towards the road, turning towards her house. Sorry, I read that wrong. I thought that said running for a second. She really never changes. She's like me, then. I'm a simple man with simple needs. I don't need much. Can't say I don't appreciate her concern, though. I'm wiped. My sleep's been terrible all week. Wish I didn't study better at night. Otherwise, maybe I'd actually sleep a full night for once. It's late enough, I may as well hit the hay. Put away some of the loose clothing Sayori tossed around. I'd hate to know what her own room looks like. Once my room is back in a livable condition, change into some sleepwear and crawl into bed. Shutting off the light, I stare at my ceiling. Wow. Monica and I are going on a date. She actually feels the same way about me. As much as Sayori is overbearing, she has a point. I want this to last. I want to be with her. She's got her own problems, but I want to help her. From what she's told me, it seems as if her decision to leave for the States isn't entirely her own. Maybe, just maybe, I can change her mind. But that's a while away. My focus is on right now. That right now is making sure Monica doesn't regret giving me a chance. I was scared she wouldn't accept me. I was afraid that my mistakes would make me unacceptable. But in the end, that's not the case. Although, to her, maybe I'm the one accepting her. Regardless, I'm gonna do my best to make her happy. With exhaustion setting in, I close my eyes. Here we go. A new chapter of my life starts tomorrow. Still has the demo note. I wonder if this is a 1.0 thing. So they just kind of updated this. I'd like to thank you for playing the demo. This mod has been a while in the making, and I'm incredibly happy to have this demo out. It's been nearly 2 years since I released the original demo. Since then, a lot of life events and writing experience have led to hopefully an improved overall product. There's still more to come. This is only about 1/3 of what I have envisioned for the full release. I hope you stick around. The best is yet to come. No problem, Cryo. Good stuff. Good stuff. So yeah, I'm on 1.0. So since I've got a bit of time, I'm not just gonna leave things here. I'm gonna go grab the 1.1 release. And see if it ends on the same spot. Zach, if you're still here, maybe you can tell me if it does. Because I don't know off the top of my head if it does. I would think so. Because like it said, it just changes some stuff in the beginning. According to the release page. If you've already played, don't worry, you're missing very little, is what it says. I'm pretty sure there isn't really anything, that, mind-blowingly different. But it wouldn't hurt to check just to be safe. So I'm actually going to exit out of the game here. Monty is just going to occupy the screen for the time being. It does. It only changed minimal stuff. The ending is the same, just with spelling and other fixes. Okay. You would be correct, Brad. We've reached the end of the mod. We've reached the end of Act 1. In the 1.0 release, it still refers to itself as a demo, even though this is supposed to be like a full Act 1 release. Which is kind of strange, but yeah, maybe that's something that got fixed in the 1.1 release. And yeah, when Act 2 comes out, we're starting with our boy and Monica's here's first date. They worked things out, and they are gonna go for it, and they're gonna give each other a shot. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at with Emerald Affection now. So yeah, bit of a shorter stream than I envisioned, based on how long the rest of Emerald Affection has been going so far, which I am glad. But yeah, I think I'm just going to hop over to the Discord server for a couple hours and just hang out with you guys. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the mod. This was a lot of fun, getting back into playing mods again. I will be posting a poll in the Discord server at some point in the next day or two for next Wednesday's mod. I want to get back to doing weekly mod playthroughs again. Although I do have to say that, when I do start this new series on July 5th, will be, the day I'd be starting the next mod request. Monthly playthrough. I just want to say, because on July 9th through the 12th, I believe, I am going to be going on a little vacation during that time. So there won't be an episode of the next mod that gets picked exactly on July 12th. It'll be sometime after. Just depends on what the rest of my schedule for that week looks like. This is kind of what I was talking about when I said in the announcement I made on the Discord server that I wouldn't always be able to get the episodes out on the exact day. This is the kind of thing I was referring to. Whether I'm going on vacation for the summer, whether I'm going somewhere for a little vacation for the summer, or my schedule just does not make it possible. That's just kind of what I meant. So yeah, with that being said, I'm looking forward to finding out what happens next in this series with Emerald Affection. I will be waiting patiently for Act 2's release. So yeah, whatever mod ends up getting picked next, I might just start looking for some of the shorter ones on the request list and just grabbing those to play for a one-off episode. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to hop over to the Discord server. So for the YouTube audience, thank you all for watching. And until next time, take care.